Hey everybody, it's Anita Foster with the Arlington ISD, and we are kicking off our Teachers of the Month visit for this month of November with Miss Sekora here at Workman Junior High. We just bombarded your classroom. What was going through your mind?
What was happening? Why are there cameras here?
Why is the superintendent here?
Yes.
Who's that other person? That's the president of the board?
Yes, but it was a great surprise.
And then Dr. Smith told you that you were selected amongst all of our junior high teachers for the Teacher of the Month. We saw your students' reaction, but what was yours?
I was really shocked. I was really happy. I worked really hard, and so I was really happy to see that someone acknowledged it. So it was a good surprise.
And they do acknowledge your work every day, and that's what this award is for. Erin Fogelman, our proud principal here at Workman Junior High, knows better than anyone the great work that you do. Erin, tell us about some of the great work Miss Santiago does every day for kids.
Absolutely. Ms. Santiago is one of our 7th grade math teachers. She's our level lead, our department lead. She works really hard in building culture among our math department so that teachers feel supported, breaking down TEKs, digging into the data, doing all the nerdy things, but also all of the fun things too, bringing her kids up here for family events and just really being a part of our Workman family. It's been a blessing.
And we agree with that. Our superintendent is here, Dr. Matt Smith. Tell us about the great work that you saw today in the classroom from Miss Santiago and the reaction of our kids.
You know, it's great to see students that really support their teachers, and they know that they got something special in her classroom. The thing that really stood out to me about her nomination, too, in winning this award was that Sekora is really about creating the conditions for her students to thrive, and she invests in learning herself. And we talk a lot about continuous improvement. She's dedicated to that as a teacher in our system, and it pays off for our kids, and we're extremely excited to honor her today.
We're very excited today, too, because we have a very special guest with our Board of Trustees President, Justin Chapa. I know you work during the day, so it's not easy to get out, so we're just thrilled to see you today. This was your first time on one of our visits. What was your impression?
I really enjoyed being a part of the process. It's always fun and really exciting to see the things happening on the ground. And just talking to Ms. Santiago earlier, something that's really important to me, having grown up here and being a product of AISD myself, is the fact that we really encourage folks to be invested in the community and come back. And Ms. Santiago is a homegrown AISD product. She graduated from Bowie High School, and I'm just really thrilled that she's here making an impact on the next generation of students.
We couldn't agree with that more. Now, how long have you been an Arlington ISD teacher?
A teacher, I've been here for 5 years. I've been in Arlington since 2000 when I was in kindergarten, started kindergarten at Farrell.
So you wanted to pursue teaching. You're still here 5 years later, nearly. So what makes you want to show up every day?
Honestly, the kids, they're lovely. I love that aha moment, and I teach math, so a lot of times math gets a very bad reputation just because everyone thinks math is hard. And so when I'm able to give the students like a aha moment and they're like, wow, I can actually use this outside of the 4 walls of my classroom, that's what keeps me going every day.
Well, we really very much appreciate you, all the good work that you do, Miss Santiago, and you too, Principal Fogelman. You lead the leaders like Miss Santiago here on this campus. So I want to say congratulations to you. You're our first stop today, but you're not going to be our last. We're going to go surprise someone else just like we did you. So y'all stay right there. We'll be right back. And we are back. We are here with our elementary school teacher of the month, who we have just surprised at Fitzgerald Elementary. We walked in your room and you had a look of shock on your face, Miss Moller. What were you thinking?
I thought I would just see my principal and the superintendent, and then I saw a whole crew, and I wasn't sure what was going to happen next.
Well, we are very, very proud of you, and I'm going to come back to you and ask you some questions, but I know your principal is equally as proud of you. Taffeta Green, our principal here at Fitzgerald Elementary, tell us about Miss Moller, why she got this award, and how proud you are.
Well, I really don't think we have enough time for me to talk about just how amazing she is, but even in the short period of time that she has been here as a teacher, she has really just blossomed, not only as a teacher for her students, but also she's seen as a leader on our campus. She's actually the lead for her team. We have teachers who look to her for ideas about data tracking and progress monitoring. She's excellent with building relationships. I could go on and on and on, and I'm just so excited that she is being honored for all of the hard work and all of the effort. We are just so blessed to have her here at Fitzgerald.
And we're blessed to have you in our school district. And I think it's amazing that you're standing here today because you're a new teacher. Tell us how long you've been a teacher.
Yes, I've been a teacher for 2.5 years now. I moved down here 3 years ago, started student teaching at Fitzgerald, and then halfway through that I got hired on in 6th grade, so I finished out that year, and this is my second full year.
It's so exciting, Dr. Smith, because she's already demonstrating tremendous leadership 2.5 years into being a teacher.
It's unbelievable, and it's so humbling in a way to see our teachers at work and to see what they do each and every day. And I know we see this in our classrooms throughout the district, but to create a culture that's focused on student academic growth, but also one that everybody feels valued and supported and challenged to grow in that classroom, that's something that's happening here, and I'm extremely excited to honor her with the Teacher of the Month.
And we saw excitement in the classroom. President Chapa is back with us again. We pointed out in our first clip that this is your first time visiting. Elementary is a little bit different when the students learn about their teacher. What did you experience?
Oh, no, it was great to see. The kids were so excited. It's what you would think in an elementary school. Not quite my background. I used to teach high school, but it's really great. This is a theme. This is our second stop where we've had a teacher that's pretty early on in their career get Teacher of the Month, and I think it's a testament to the quality of folks we hire here in AISD.
Absolutely. Now, you're 2.5 years in, but what made you want to pursue education?
Really just the kids and being that person for students academically as well as socially, emotionally, and we do a lot here for them, especially being a Title I school, so I wanted to make sure that that was the population I could serve and take care of and help grow.
Words of wisdom from our Teacher of the Month. Now, we do have another special guest with us today because we're just traveling with all the guests today, and that's Stephanie from EECU Credit Union. Now, you're not the only one who got the $50 and $2 bills. Stephanie goes out with us every month to all of our stops and presents that to teachers in our Employee of the Month. Now, Stephanie, why does EECU make that commitment to teachers?
Well, so EECU actually was originally established by educators for educators. So supporting the staff here at Arlington ISD is exactly what we love to do.
And we love to have you. So on behalf of all of us, Principal Green, our principal here at Fitzgerald Elementary, our Teacher of the Month, Miss Moller, and our superintendent and president of our board, we are not done yet. We have another stop to make coming up here in just a second. So y'all stay right there. We'll be back in a flash. And here we are, our third stop of the day. We are at Turning Point Secondary School, and no one was more surprised to see us than you. This is Zuhair, Miari. I'm so close. We walked into your classroom today, and you were just all smiles, but you didn't even know why. And then you learned you were the high school Teacher of the Month. What were you thinking?
Overwhelmed, really, and beyond honored. Yeah, I don't deserve all this attention, because I love to come here every day, at 6:15 and prepare for the day, and this is okay. We know Via Dolorosa, but this is Via Joyosa. Joyful ride. I live in DeSoto. I come here. It's fun.
Okay, well, your joy is definitely contagious. Yeah. Your principal is here, Jeannie Mulder. I can't even imagine how proud you are today.
I'm very proud of Mr. Miari. He does a wonderful job. He mentors our bridge teachers. He mentored one teacher, and she was able to pass her math certification. And he is working on his doctorate. So he's always has a growth mindset, and he's just a natural leader. And we are so thankful to have him at Turning Point.
We saw it in your classroom today, and I know how important that is to you, Dr. Smith, because growing leaders isn't as easy as it might seem. And here we have a fabulous Teacher of the Month leader here at Turning Point.
I had a short conversation with Mr. Miari already, and I can already tell why he's so valuable to Arlington ISD and to this campus. He was talking about investing in people and investing in our kids. Sometimes we have kids that make poor decisions, but you know what? That doesn't change the fact that we aren't here to help them learn and grow and excel. And he's all about that, and he's about that with his colleagues too. So it's really about pouring into others for him, and I'm just honored to honor him today. It's exciting.
And Mr. Miari, tell me a little bit about where your passion comes from to help these students.
These kids are the future. I want to take care of, I mean, in a way, I want to take care of them so they could take care of me as well, you know? It's a mutual thing. But seriously, I mean, they are the future. We have to take care of them. Yeah, we all make poor choices at some point in time, you know, but that doesn't mean anything. Just work on it, fix what went wrong, and move on. We have awesome kids, great minds who are special. They need extra attention, and we're here to serve them. Serve and lead. That's what it's all about, really. And we see the results day in and day out. I see the kid on day 1 and then day 15. Oh my goodness, I'm a magician, you know. But seriously, yeah, we are affecting change day in and day out.
Absolutely. You do affect change day in and day out. President Chapa, I'm going to turn to you because this is our 3rd school that we've been to. We've been to a junior high and elementary. We're at the high school level now, and we've seen servant leaders everywhere. What are you observing as common parallels between these teachers?
Well, I think Ms. Mulger already touched on it a little bit earlier, and that's, you know, a growth mindset. And at every campus we've been to, every teacher we've talked to, they really believe in not only investing in people and their students, but also themselves. And Mr. Miari, Ms. Mulger mentioned you're getting a doctorate, but also learned that you have 2 master's degrees. And so the quality of teachers we have in this district at every campus is just really phenomenal.
And it has been a great day. You truly are a servant leader. Principal Mulgery, we want to say thank you to you as well, to Dr. Smith, President Chapa for being with us. We've celebrated our teachers, but we're not done because we have one more stop to make because we're going to celebrate an employee of the month when we come back. Congratulations again to you and to you, Principal Mulgery, for your hard work and pouring into your staff. All right, y'all stay right there. Our employee of the month coming right up. It's a lot of applause, and it's all for you, Ms. Montoya. Congratulations. You are the Arlington ISD District Employee of the Month for Curriculum and Instruction. Yes. Now, I'm not sure if you were having a real meeting or a fake meeting, but we walked in, and your director came to you and told you about this honor. What were you thinking?
Oh, no. Really, I'm just doing my job, and that's what I show up to do every day, and I do it for students, I do it for my teachers, and that's it.
You work in an area that people outside of education might not be that familiar with in curriculum and instruction. What are some of the things that you work on every day?
So we provide our curriculum documents for our teachers, our USAs that our students take, CAs, we provide all of the professional learning that is content related. We do a lot. There's a lot.
And other duties as assigned, as we all like to say. Jamie McDougall is your director. How proud are you today, Ms. McDougall?
I'm so proud of her. I appreciate the way that she just goes above and beyond for campuses. I continue to have EDs come to me and say, oh my gosh, she's amazing. I love working with her. She's very solution focused and all about kids.
And that is what we want in our employees of the month. Now, we've been to 3 schools today, but there's always so much that happens behind the curtain that so many people don't think about. Dr. Matt, how important is it that we recognize all of our employees across the board?
One of the things that's really important to me is that we as a central office staff are here to support our campuses to do great work. And Lana is a perfect example of people going above and beyond for what teachers need, for what students need. And that work goes on behind the scenes often and doesn't get seen, but it's crucially important for students and for staff members in our district. And I couldn't be more honored to present this award to her today.
And we love it. You've been with us all day today, President Chapa. How has your day gone today?
It's been a great day. It's so much fun to go around and recognize the folks who do all the work on the ground that make the biggest difference for our kids. And so it's really appropriate that we end the day not just having visited 3 teachers, but to meet with someone who directly supports the teachers on the ground. I tell people only half the employees in our district are teachers. It really takes a lot of people to get everything done day in and day out that we need to do to serve our kids.
And that is very well said. It takes everybody in our school district working together to make a great experience for our students. And it makes all of y'all important to us too, because you help support by cheering on our teachers and our employees of the month. You can do that today. Just drop down in the comment section, give a high five, a heart emoji, whatever you feel like, to say thank you to our teachers of the month and our employee of the month. Lana, yes, that's you. You are our teacher of the month. Congratulations. Thank you, background dancers here in our Curriculum and Instruction Department. We're going to wrap it up for the month of November, but don't worry, we're going to be back with all new awardees in December. We'll see you then. Bye, everyone.